Alrighty, boyos, guys, today we have a little bit of a different video. Normally I don't do llama openings, but I asked you guys if you wanted it and everybody was like, yeah. So today we're going to be doing a Chinese New Year Lunar Llama opening, and it's going to be pretty pog. We got 15 llamas to open today. It is the old loot from the Lunar Llama event, or Chinese New Year event, my bad, last year, which a lot of people actually did miss out on. So I do encourage Epic Games, I am glad that they brought back these llamas for people that missed out on them, because there are some goodies that are pretty awesome, and we'll be going over what's good and what's bad as we're opening these up. Again, we can open 15. One thing I want to mention beforehand is that we actually have a bonus stream going on today at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv. We had a guy by the name of Llamas, a freaking legend, donate over $200 worth of gifted subs, and we ended up reaching our sub goal of 100 over on Twitch, and in return, I'm going to be doing a crop top stream. Yeah. Yes, the infamous Sly Gumby crop top. So I'm going to be doing a whole crop top stream for about 3 hours plus over on twitch.tv. First link in the description. Go over there. It's going to be fun. And we're also going to be meeting the last requirement to become partnered, which is really awesome. So we should be partnered on Twitch before too long. And I cannot thank you guys enough for the support over there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this, and let's go ahead and open up some Llamas. So we're going to go and head on over to the item shop, and right here under the loot tab we had the Lunar Llamas. So we're just going to go ahead and open them all at one time. So we're going to claim 15. We still need to smash open 15 individually, but at least I won't have to go in and out of the loot, essentially. I've never opened any of these, by the way. Haven't opened a single one as of yet. Wanted to wait for this video so that we got the most of our loot. And yeah, hopefully we can collection book some of this or get some really good stuff. So there we go, we get the Copper Dragon's Tooth. Now, one thing I can say about that right off the bat is that that is not as good as the what do you call it, Spectral Blade. Melee's in a very weird spot right now, so I don't really think it's that good. But yeah, it's pretty decent. Like, it looks really cool. We just got a Copper Dragon's Rifle and a Hydraulic Rifle. That's actually kind of surprised me right there. Dragon Rifle, not that good. You want to go for the Dragon's Roar, which is the legendary variant, which is definitely the best out of all of these llamas, the best weapon. And I want to go over the best rolls and stuff for that weapon pretty soon. We got the Copper Dragon Blunderbuss, which is really cool. I'm not a big fan of the Dragon's Might. I know a lot of people do like it. The Dragon's Might is the legendary version of that, by the way. It's basically a shotgun that shoots out fireworks. Not a big fan of it personally, but I've heard some people that they really like it. The Dragon Spear, again, melee's in a very weird spot. Anytime you get a melee weapon, it's kind of eh. Nothing too crazy right there, so I wouldn't worry about that. If you did end up getting the tooth or the spear or anything, yeah, I would just kind of brush that to the side, maybe throw it in the collection book. So here we go, got Flash Eagle Eye. That is a character that kind of specializes in, I think it's Phase Shift and Shock Tower, I believe. Again, not really a big fan of that as well. There's stuff that's in this llamas, or that are in these llamas that are really cool, but a lot of stuff I'm not really a fan of whatsoever. So we just got the Berserker Headhunter, as you guys could see. One of the better heroes, probably the best hero out of these llamas. Berserkers are basically very centered around their war cry. So whenever you war cry, you're going to be doing a ton of damage, and they're very good heroes. You can also pick up Wukong right now for 3,200 gold, and he is also a Berserker. So we just got another Dragon's Rifle again. Probably the best gun in the game, but you want to, not in the game, but in the llamas, you definitely want to go for the legendary variant of that. Let's go ahead and see what we pick up. We picked up a blue Flash Eagle Eye, and we picked up a purple Dragon Rocket Launcher. Now, I do like the Rocket Launcher a lot. The Rocket Launcher is a lot of fun, but I don't know if it's really that good. I need to get it to all legendary perks. Basically, it has a big ball of fireworks wherever you shoot it, and it'll stay there for a very long time and do affliction damage and damage over time and stuff. It's a really cool weapon. We just got another AC, again, specializes in the Phase Shift and the Shock Tower, so nothing special there. Another Rocket Launcher. Okay, Rocket Launcher's almost back to back. So again, Affliction Rocket Launcher, not too sure on the damage, but from what I've used of it, it's actually got some pretty decent damage. Nothing too crazy, but very decent in my opinion. Fleetfoot Ken, Rustler. Then we got the Dragon Spear again. Not really getting anything too exciting. Then again, for me personally, it's not really that exciting because I've already, gotten all this stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of wanting to get a little bit, at least some different stuff, so I can educate you guys a little bit more. Another Berserker Headhunter. We're going crazy with the duplicates right now. Not sure how many more I need to open up. Maybe I've opened like 9 or 10 so far. I really haven't been counting. Let's see. Next up we get, okay, Riot Control Hazard. That's a good point that we can bring up. Riot Control, not a fan of them either. They kind of specialize a lot in their plasma thingy. You know, the little thing that you can throw on the ground that shoots stuff out. I've never really seen people use Riot Control before. Not a big fan personally of Riot Control. I do not like them at all. I do like to play Constructors. Power Base is my favorite, but Riot Control, that's a no-no for me. There we go. Okay, we got a legendary Dragon's Fury. So again, that is the rocket launcher that we've been seeing. The Dragon's Fury and the Dragon's Roar are the two VIPs of this llama, as well as the Berserker heroes. Those are basically all you really want. You want the rocket launcher, the assault rifle, and the Berserker heroes from this. So there we go. So that is everything. And let's go ahead and see. We can wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can do mark for recycle. Cool. I'm not really going to individually click on all that stuff, but we'll go over all of our loot in general. So the Dragon's Tooth, again, you know, this sword's kind of in a weak spot. Pretty much with any melee. The only really good melee in the game right now is the Spectral Blade. Then we got the Dragon's Rifle, which is a fantastic gun. We're going to try to flux this because I really want the Roman Candle perk on this Dragon's Rifle, because it basically spawns a firework on the floor that does damage over time. It isn't the best 6th perk, but it's a lot of fun. We got the Blunderbuss, or the Blunderbuss, my bad. Not a big fan of this. It shoots out firecrackers on the floor that explode. I've heard people swear by this weapon, that they really like it. I'm not a fan. Dragon Spear, again, melee's really weak. Flash Eagle Eye, you know, pretty much only good for Shock Tower and Phase Shift. Berserker Headhunter, again, you know, the best hero you can really get here. Another Dragon's Rifle, we'll check and see about fluxing that up. Copper Dragon Rocket Launcher, which is really good in my opinion. Flash AC, Rocket Launcher again, another Spear, Berserker again, Riot Control. We can actually take a look at these guys right now. Yeah, they specialize in decoy and the plasma pulse. Not a big fan of those at all. Dragon's Fury and another sword. Okay, so let's go ahead and check these guys out really quick. I'm pretty sure, actually, if we go check out the collection book, I'm pretty sure I just went over everything, but I want to make sure. Okay, we didn't go over the Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike, I'm not a fan of these guys. Basically, they focus on Crescent Kick pretty much like entirely, and everything else is just pretty much ignored. I've heard that the bonus can be really good if paired correctly, but personally, I wouldn't really get any benefits out of this bonus. But I've heard people in the comment section swear by this bonus. When your shield breaks, trigger an AoE blast that deals 800 impact and stuns enemies. I've heard that is really good. I personally have never seen it being used, but I have heard that they do have a good support bonus. But yeah, we pretty much went over everything. And as far as the weapons are concerned, we have the... Oh god, where are you? Dragon weapons, okay. Yeah, we went over all of them. Except the sniper. Sniper, it shoots out fireworks. It's really garbo, okay? Really, really, really bad. It looks cool, but it's really bad. So we can go ahead and actually... wait, I don't want to slot that yet. But we can go and slot these. So we can do that. It's not going to give me any collection book XP, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. Okay. I thought collection books were broken, but apparently they're not. Let's go ahead and slot that. And do this as well. Okay, there we go. So we just got to do the Dragon Rifle, and then we'll have the whole set. So let's check out the Dragon Rifles that we did get, because I want to see if we can get that Roman Candles perk. I didn't mean to favorite that, but that's okay. Here we go. Increase rarity. Okay, so that's 5 headshots in a row. We don't want that whatsoever, so we're going to add the collection book. Now let me look at the one I just favorited on accident. And let's see. Okay, so we don't want this one either. This one, damage dealt with this weapon snares the enemy. We do not want that. So that is a that is basically one that we can just, you know, X out. But yeah. So that is pretty much it for the opening. We pretty much went over everything. Keep in mind that the Roman Candles perk is something you want to keep a lookout for the Dragon's Rifle. If you are perking your Dragon's Rifle, this is the god roll. This is the best way to go. The increases impact by 40% and the stun duration is the best last perk for the Dragon's Rifle. People have told me that Affliction stacks if you do get an Affliction, but I don't think that's the case. This weapon has built-in affliction and built-in piercing, so having an impact and stun on top of that's fantastic. But the Roman candle is a lot of fun, and I do want to max out another one of these as soon as I do get the chance. But guys, that is it for me. That is it for the llama opening. I hope you guys did enjoy. I never do llama openings, and you know, a lot of you guys asked for it, so I decided to do it. We also have an extra llama here, random trap schematic. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. I have a very important video coming out later today that I hope you guys will stay tuned for. It's going to be quite the video, and I hope you guys do enjoy that one. A very serious discussion, so stay tuned. And 3 hours after the second upload goes up today, we'll be streaming on Twitch. First link in the description. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. Hit the sub button if you're new around here. Like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.